Om Sri Sai Ram. Here we are showing you some of the miracles of Baba's messages. This is the first time that Baba said JK, happy now, Sai Baba. And of course, if you look at that JK there, that is how I got the name JK. And of course, this is all covered in Vibhuti. And we'll come and talk to you about the miracle messages of Baba are actually a form of communication with his devotees, whom he chooses to communicate with. It is in Mantra 62, Om Sri Adbhucharyaya Namaha, that Sri Kasturi Ji in his book A Garland of 108 Pearls, Necklaces, has said, Baba communicates with those whom he wants to in miraculous ways. And as you see these little messages, they're tiny messages, and if you look at that, the signature there of Swami, Baba Swami's signature is exactly the same as all these messages. As it says, this message was written after she had closed the letter, and it is saying that I hope you are happy when I am giving you the miracle messages. So Baba has said here, happy birthday to all. And again, once again, his signature, blessings from Sri Sathya Sai Baba. And these are the messages that come, very tiny messages, and they are dropped in the letter box of a letter that is enclosed and is sealed. And this letter sometimes normally has an envelope, and in the envelope you'll see a message with Baba's writing. And when you open that letter, as you see here, you open the letter and there is Sai Ram message in there, and then you can see the message, do not be worried about anything, I am with you, love Swami. And these are some of the messages actually guide you, and these are the messages that are written on back of pictures which are posted to me. They are basically pictures, as you know, and these are posted on the letterheads as it is. And one of the other messages, as I read the other day, is I know what is in people's mind, why Swami does not cure the diseases instantly, you know. And all these messages of course come in. Here is Baba saying, Baba, love you too. And once again Baba has got messages. Here Baba has left some money for someone's bill, unpaid bill, for some Sai activity or seva. This is Vibhuti coming out in a machine in the transformer. As you see, this is actually the Vibhuti, and here is the actual Vibhuti. There it is. Some of this Vibhuti is actually, you can see here, there's an actual Vibhuti packet here, which I will show you as soon as, you know. Happy New Year, happy birthday Swami. And of course, with Baba's blessings, we can see a lot of this. Baba's hair, real hair, are growing on this picture. Yes, they are real hair growing on picture in South America, in Durban, and Baba writes messages on these hands, and of course also on the pictures, and you can see this. And in this particular one we have sand from Chitravati river, and in the house of Mr. Raman Rao these manifestations take place. One of them is the statue of Baba, and here we have the Vibhuti, and we have the Vibhuti mantra, which Baba actually normally gives you packets and manifestation sweets and almonds, kumkum, haldi, and we have chandan and haldi and akshatas, rice, Vibhuti packets, and the Shirdi Sai Udi. As you see, Udi also appears, and in the packets with 108 names, Likit Japam. This is the Vibhuti that is given directly by Swami by hand, and this is a materialized Vibhuti at Sister Julie's place in Australia. Then you get the Vibhuti packets from Baba, and of course Swami's names. And sometimes when you write a letter, when I write a letter to Baba and leave it on, there will be a Vibhuti message, and this is Om on Baba's my letter, which you can see, and then there is SEVA, Seva, written on this one. So there's Seva there, and you can see all these pictures. When I was performing bhajan, when we were doing bhajans in America, in Moline, under the basement in the house, we had Baba's chair there, and we kept a picture of Swami there. As you see this picture, a little tiny picture, and soon afterwards the bhajans, we had Vibhuti coming out of this picture and shooting across the road. As you can see clearly, the Vibhuti is coming out from Baba's hands, and down there and shooting across. So there are other manifestations. When I leave a small bottle, Baba fills it with vibhuti, and this is sugar coming out from one of the statues, and as you can see Baba's manifestations in different forms. Now we have other forms where Baba's vibhuti is appearing, and all these vibhuti appearances of Swami are nothing. When we were doing Laksacharana, and before we could finish the Satlakshachana, offering of rice, you can see tiny drops of vibhuti appearing on Baba's picture, and then there is a lot of vibhuti here, and a statue is appearing out of that. Lots and lots of vibhuti again you can see in Baba's mandirs for distribution. This is jars full of vibhuti, and of course there we have Baba's amrit and vibhuti coming out and filling the containers there with lots and lots of amrit and honey. As you see, Baba's messages are always of love, and here this is nothing more than a gesture of love when Swami is giving all these messages to me and to all those he considers quite, as you see, JK, happy now. Jai Sai Ram.